And hello, everyone. Thank you for coming to Ghoul Taku Podcast. I'm your host, JJ, and this is our host, Cavalier. Take it away.
Hey, it's Cavalier Kevlar, your number one ninja star, here to resonate our souls to a higher level. Let's go.
This corny motherfucker over here. Here we go. All right.
Yeah, it's his first time hearing me say that whole string of text. But yeah, he like it, low-key. He like it.
And I hate the word low-key, just a heads up. Anyway, so first,
Right,
before we get into it.
Okay, boomer.
No, technically, millennial. Anyway, so before we get into it, first and foremost, if anyone has not heard of the band One OK Rock, you should check it out because I believe they're a rock band. I'm gonna just say rock band. They do really good music. They have one of their new songs called Matter. Give it a good listen to. It's a really good song. All their songs are really good in my opinion. Their first song that got me on was The Beginning from the Rurouni Kenshin origin movie, live action movie. I think that came out back in 2013. That's when that movie came out with them. I think that was one of their first songs too. And their first song, I liked it immediately. And I think, yes, to this day, One OK Rock is the first group that I ever bought a full album of, ever. And continuously bought their full albums after that. Now, I do have my specific songs favorite from older albums that I have not bought fully of, but certain albums are worth. We Are is a good album. Into the Storm is another good album. And their new one, I think, is called. What's the new one called? I forgot what it's called. And then the other one's called Renegade. I think no, not Renegades. That's the name of the song. That was another Rurouni Kenshin song from one of the other movies that came out. But anyway, they're all their songs are good, and I believe in that. In at least all of their albums that I've listened to, all their songs can strike a chord with you in some way or form. To look into yourself to feel a lot better from what situation you're going on right now. So that's all I gotta say about them. Again, y'all really should check them out. They are a good group to listen to when you're having a bad day. Because some of their songs, even though they're like a rock band, they're good songs that like really resonate with you when you're having a bad day to make you feel better. That's it. Now, we're going to move on to playing Naruto, as well as other little mini segments as we play. Before we move on to my next segment, do you have a segment you want to do?
Oh no, you said it very well. Like, I was equally listening and equally amazed because you also took me back as a person who grew up watching Rurouni Kenshin when it first aired on like Cartoon Network type shit. And yeah, I'm happy to actually know that Rurouni Kenshin still has like a pulse and a community that appreciates it today. Just a few years ago, maybe it's 4 or 5 years ago now, but that's still relatively recent given that Rurouni Kenshin came out like 20 years ago for us. So 5 years ago they released a movie, a live action movie for Rurouni Kenshin.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry to cut you off, but it was like, they released like 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 movies, right?
Adding to my point.
I've seen all of them.
Further adding to my point. But go ahead and cook.
First one, Rurouni, and then I'll say this. I will say I compare it to Star Wars the way they released the movies, and here's why. And I will say the movies, in a small way, do pick the villains from the anime and put them into this movie, which is good. Now, the first movie is Rurouni Kenshin Origins. Is where he first comes to the village introduce himself at the dojo and meets all the companions that are in the anime, right? You meet all the companions in the first movie that are in the show. Now, the first movie is like him coming to this after the war has finally ended in this new government, yada 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 bullshit, right? And then the second and third movie are of course all of the Rurouni Kenshin are tied together, but the second and third movie are literally part 1 and part 2, because the same villain in both movies is just like, it was like technically I think a total of 3 to 4 hours between the both movies together. So I forgot what the guy's name is, but he's wrapped in bandages, has hair coming out of him. That's the main villain in these two movies. So it goes through each villains that he's fighting, and like And even in, I'm not going to spoil it because I don't know which ones you've seen, but like he gets more and more stronger, and like and I'll say this, even in the movies, he's pushed to like they're like the villains are pushing him to kill again. Because remember, he's not killing anyone anymore. He doesn't kill anymore. He'll probably break a bone or two, but he won't kill you anymore. He's not Batosai anymore.
Right. He'll hit you with the back of the blade, the dull end of the sword.
No, his it's not a dull end. His sword is a reverse sword. Right. So he's striking
so in a way, the sharp side.
He's striking the right direction.
Is the dull end of his sword.
So
You're
he's
right.
striking the right. He's striking the right way. The sword is made there, but like
it's backwards.
It's shaped like the correct way, but the back of it is sharp.
End is on
the back was sharpened instead of the front. Yeah, the back.
Swords.
Yeah, because he's not. So, and then there's Origins. I think Kyoto something, and then the legend ends, and then the fourth one. The fourth one broke my heart. The legend the legend begins, or the legend ends. I forgot how that one is, but this one is the literal whole story, which is technically actually the last Rurouni Kenshin movie made and released, is actually technically the first one. If you were to watch them in actual numerical order, not by release. So if you want to really watch it, you really want to watch the last one, then Origins, then the other two. Because the last one actually tells you the story of how he got his scars. And like the whole scheme about
like
that.
Star Wars chronology.
Yeah, and the whole thing about that. But so, I honestly though, next to Death Note live action, I mean the original Japanese live action Death Note that came back before they messed it.
The real one.
Like those ones and Rurouni Kenshin are the best and only best live action animes ever made. Actually, no. There's one more. Mirai
I'll put a stamp on that.
One more.
I'll put a stamp on that.
The other one is Mirai Nikki, the live action of that. That one actually was pretty good, even though the whole premise of it was actually flipped, and I liked it. Believe it or not, it has so much of a better ending than the anime, which I actually liked. So, and I'll say this: the other live action anime that I liked, granted, I only liked the first one, and half of the second one was Full Metal Alchemist. The first live action Full Metal Alchemist movie, and only the first half of the second one. The third one, I hated because they rushed it. They flipped a lot of stuff that happened in the wrong order.
Right. They tried to condense too much anime into a single
and then
hour and a half.
They flipped so much stuff. Like this didn't happen. This didn't happen. This person didn't do this. This person did this. Like this happened before this, so.
Yep.
But other than that, like the first one, I liked it. The first half of the second one, I liked it. But the after that, like, Now, the one I was really disappointed in was the Tokyo live action of Tokyo Ghoul. That was really disappointing.
Oh man, I'm sorry what happened to you. I know that's your favorite.
They made Kaneki out like a bitch. Like more than like he cried a lot in that first season, yeah, but they made this man cry so much in the live action. I'm like, he did not cry this much in the anime.
Right.
He more kind of more like and like he didn't cry much. It's more as like endure the pain internally and not cry. Like you made this man cry too much than in the anime. So, all right, let's get into Naruto. Now, the next segment will be this, as we're playing. Oh, you never answered. Did you have the segment you want to get into? You never answered that question. But ready for the battle.
No, I think we're on the same page. I was, vibing and flowing with the general topic.
All right, but guess what? After this next segment, you gotta do one. Okay. All right.
Cool.
Next segment will be this one. What game would you like to be stuck in forever? You cannot choose.
Game now.
You cannot.
I already have an answer hold on. Oh man, go ahead. Go ahead. Give them your caveats. Give your caveats.
You can't choose any superhero games. You cannot choose any Harry Potter games. You cannot choose Star Wars. You cannot choose any Assassin's Creed games. You cannot choose any God of.
Nothing too popular.
You cannot choose God of War games.
Alright.
You cannot choose. What is that damn game? Fuck. That wilderness wild mechanical game that you like so much.
You will
can't
not
choose
say
that.
my favorite game.
You can't choose that. You
That's
can't
where I
choose
draw the fucking line. You will not say my game.
My game's on the list.
That's unlike myself.
My game's
Let me
on the
gather
list.
Myself.
My favorite game's on the list. One of mine.
What I meant to say was your list of exemptions ends with the last game you said.
Sorry, no.
So you said enough.
No,
sir.
because if mine's on there,
Let me answer the question, sir.
If mine's on there, yours is on there. Okay.
It's your fault for having yours
No.
on there. You
No.
know why it's your fault? Because you
No.
chose the
No.
sellout game. You chose
No.
the most basic ass, popular ass, sheep ass game.
No
offense to
anime
the game.
games.
No
anime
offense to the
games?
game. I'm just saying
No,
it's your fault for
no,
choosing the game that everyone apparently loves. And you love
Hold
it for
up.
a reason, right?
Stop.
But I'm saying
Stop.
that's
Stop.
not a
Hold
good
on.
rationale
Why are you
to put my
assuming?
game
Hold
on
up.
the list.
Hold up. First of all, why are you assuming it's everyone likes this game? That's the first thing. Two, you should already know my favorite game is for the first on second, motherfucker, because it ain't what you're thinking.
I'm saying.
And
ahead,
three, like again, my game is popular, but not one of the biggest ones out there. Okay, it's too old. Okay, so it's on the list.
Just like you goddamn 30-something plus year old ass, old ass mofo.
Okay, look in the mirror, motherfucker. So yeah, none of yours, no Skyrim, no yours, no Grand Theft Auto, and no Mass Effect. Now, choose.
Damn, not even Mass Effect. They're not even like modern generation.
I said my
That's
favorite
their own
game.
fault, to be honest. Their own fault, sadly. But that's funny that you even went that far back to say not even Mass Effect. That means you were basically on a mission to like slay every game that has a remote community. That's like even slightly popular. You were on a mission.
God,
to
just choose a
cut
damn
it.
game.
That's how it fucking felt, okay? And I think I can say that on YouTube. You know, at the very least.
Well, it wouldn't be. What good would it be if it's easy to choose? The fuck?
I mean, but you were on a mission though, obviously. But I get what you're trying to say. You're trying to make it hard. You're trying to like eliminate all the likely expected answers. But I think my answer is semi, but not really expected. Especially because I know it's not a game you like, and that's why you tried to target it. Cause you know
doesn't count.
I would say this game. That's why you tried
No.
to target it, even though you couldn't remember the name. You fucked up when you could not.
Horizon
say
Zero
the
Dawn.
name.
Haha.
Look how late you are.
Still remembered
Look
it.
how late you are.
Still remembered it though.
Look how
still remembered
late
it.
man's
I
is,
still
though.
remembered it. Still remembered it.
2 minutes later, like
Hey.
but you can't say you can't say
Hey, but Kevin. Hey, Kevin. Hey, you can't
That's
choose
actually
it.
funny.
Choose a number. Let's go.
Fine. All right. Since you said the actual name, I'll meet you halfway. I'm still gonna be able to laugh and enjoy this moment because he was like, "You can't say the one with the
Cause the reason why the reason why was the only word that was coming to my head was Horizon. I'm like, what the fuck is the rest of the name? I heard Horizon in my head. It's like, what's the rest?
That's hilarious.
So
All right.
choose.
I'll meet you halfway. I appreciate the respect that you put on the game by saying the full name. So I appreciate that and will respect that. Yeah, that was going to be my answer, actually. Horizon Forbidden West, to be exact, which is the second one. So you got it right. The first one was... Let me finish as well. I'm just giving respect to my favorite game, okay? It's at least deserved that.
No, it doesn't.
Boy, really?
There's better games, so yeah.
I'm sure there are. I'm not saying it's for everybody, but out of things I've played, I've bonded very well with the protagonist and with the world, more specifically with the robot dinosaurs that I've slayed with bow and arrow and rode on robot dinosaurs and climbed above them and slayed. I mean, it's amazing. It's one of the biggest, most detailed, most graphically impressive games, period, that you can get on console. But I understand if you might be a low-key Xbox fanboy. That's mainly the people who tend to hate on this game because it's PlayStation exclusive. So yeah, I understand you have a little.
First of all,
a little
I haven't
Xbox,
had Xbox since.
so you're a little self-conscious
first
when
of all,
great games come out on PlayStation that you can't play on your Xbox. You're a little self-conscious.
First of all,
I get that.
First, let me correct. First, I had a PlayStation 1 before Xbox. That's the first thing. Two, the only reason why I have an Xbox now is because of my late uncles. That's the only reason why I have an Xbox now, because I swore that after Xbox 360 I would never get an Xbox again. That's another thing. The only game I will ever play from Xbox is, well, not that other one, not that one because I can play it on PC. Star Wars, that's the Republic, but that's on PC now. Mass Effect, but that's on PlayStation now, so suck a dick.
Exactly, everything's on PlayStation, so why have an Xbox? Why be hating, bro? PlayStation is the way.
And yet Mass Effect's on PlayStation, so again, suck a dick.
I was saying, yes, PlayStation is the shit. I think you missed what I was saying.
So,
everything's great on PlayStation. Go ahead.
What game would you be want to be stuck in for the rest of your life? You cannot get out. You're in there for the rest of your life. If you muted me, we talked about this, boy. Let me know.
Something. You gotta be starting something. You wanna be starting something. Get up there. Yeah, yeah. Gotta get up there. Yeah, yeah. Alright, I got your real answer now. I was thinking, okay? Relax, chill. Take a chill pill, bro. I'm about to answer your question.
Okay, but hit battle ready too, motherfucker shit.
You want me to defeat you in battle and answer your question at the same time?
Do you want to give them just a blank screen while we talking?
At the same time?
Do you want to give
one or the other?
Do you want the audience to listen to us at a blank screen?
I'm one of the few people who can do that. I can answer
the question. Do you want people to look at a blank screen while we're talking? Yes or no?
I mean, you're kind of beyond that. We're gonna have to put some filler content in hindsight.
You're the one who's been. I'm waiting on you.
I mean, for the longest we were waiting on you. I mean, you're only waiting for like 1 minute for me. But we were waiting like 5 minutes for you.
I've been recording for 3 minutes after.
You'll see in the replay. You'll see in the replay. Don't worry about it.
Anyway, now answer the question.
So
what game?
I'm supposed to defeat you while talking about something. And the game, aside from Horizon, which is my first choice, but I can't use that. You know, you left one thing off the list that also happens to be extremely popular. But guess what? I fucking love this game still. And it's called Cyberpunk 2077. I love that world. I love being there.
I did leave that off, huh?
Yes, sir.
I thought about it, but I was like, nah, it's fine. Oh, I never. Oh wait, no, I did answer that question.
Right into that.
So you
were saying about my pick about Cyberpunk?
Oh yeah, I did forget about that. Okay, nice. Why Cyberpunk?
First of all, the thing that gets me first and foremost is the actual gameplay. The fact that the game is like a 10 out of 10, or at least a 9 out of 10. Fucking a high score rating, especially in this day and age. And the world is very open, and I find a lot of ability to express myself and create my own narrative and my own bond with not just the main character that I am, but also some of the NPCs. And that means a lot to me. The fact that I feel in control of like my own destiny and feel like I actually am that person controlling and living that experience. So first and foremost, it's fun as hell. And add on top of that, it's an interesting world. It's unique and it's dope, and I wouldn't mind being there. If you want more detail, I can give it. I was just giving you a chance to respond to what I said so far.
Nice.
Thank you, sir. You had any other thoughts, though? After I kill you, now you have a moment to think.
I think the game I would choose. I know one. Elder Scrolls Online.
Ooh, that's interesting.
You know why?
I respect that. Tell me why.
I'm gonna bring all my friends with me so I can survive, bitch.
That's fair. It's got the posse. It's got the guild already built. What you throwing at? I'm ready. Uh-oh. Damn, caught me lagging.
Lag on these nuts.
Wow. Messed up. You hit me with a combo, a wombo combo. The left hook, then the right hook. Hit him with the whatever I did. Something jutsu, and then jutsu.
Oh.
Right. Okay. Do that. Take that. About to even the score just a little bit. Ooh, nice move. That's coming for me.
Okay, guys, here I go.
Yes!
Wow, nice timing.
Eat my balls. Kakashi just violated you.
Good comeback.
That's what he did on his back too.
You funny as hell. You know the funny thing? You ever played like Prince of, or seen Prince of Tennis? There's a show.
Yeah, I've watched all the English version.
It's actually really cool.
Oh no, I liked it.
Me too. And it's like subtle the way that they flex their power and abilities. And one thing that stood out to me out of that whole show was the power up for the main character of Prince of Tennis was when he like switched from using his right hand, to using his left hand. And then, like most people didn't know apparently. It was like, wait a minute.
Well, who would?
He's left-handed, and then he switched and started tearing people up. Anime logic. But I thought I was gonna do something like that, but I was focused too much on the story and ended up dying, losing this round entirely. So, hey, that's a favor I did you. I let you win this match.
Let me win?
Yeah, for the sake of a good story, a good narrative, because you know, narrative is cool too.
That's right.
Yeah.
You can't reach
And the reason I started saying that story was because I got stuck into using Naruto when that's the last character I would have preferred to have as my primary. Out of all three, that's the last one I would have rather had. That's the connection between my story and what just happened. So it's all good. You just faced the weakest version of myself. So relish in your victory while you can.
You're an idiot.
I know, right? But when you start catching these hands, then you'll be like, oh. Then you'll be like, whoa, shit. Maybe he's not that much of an idiot. Maybe he's actually intelligent. Rasengan! What you got? Oh, hey, my mentee, Kakashi. Always a pleasure. Looks like you're struggling a little bit. Oh, not bad. I expect my mentee to get at least a couple hits in. But that's not enough, sadly. Come on. I taught you better. Oh, man, it's not bad at all. Check you out.
Know your place, Sensei. Go back to the grave.
It's not over yet. Let's see you finish it.
We're tied.
We actually are. That's impressive, actually. Ooh. Nice.
Hold on.
What you mean, hold on? Oh, I'm about to die, actually. Damn, that's kind of crazy. I'm so close to death. You might actually win this. Damn, you got it. Wow.
I was talking to my mom. That's one reason why.
Damn.
Dead
that
serious.
was enough to make me hesitate. That's cool.
You won. Oh, I lost. I won? How did I win?
I was
talking to my mom. I was literally.
You literally said hold on, so I held back.
I was talking about on the talking.
Well, how was I supposed to know? You supposed to mute yourself when you're
I
talking
did.
to other people. No, you didn't, because
I
I heard
didn't?
you. I heard you say, "Hold on."
No,
Of
I
course
muted
you
myself
didn't.
after that, you dimwit.
Well, that's kind of late, right? If you say
No,
hold
hold
on,
on means I'm gonna
start
mute.
punching you in the face.
Why would I say
I'm gonna
hold
stop
on
punching
when?
you in the face if you say hold on?
But why would I say? You told me to. That makes no sense.
It does make sense. You
No.
said hold on, so
So
I stopped
I'm-
punching you in the face, and then 3 seconds later
You were
punched
speaking, so
me.
I was talking. You were speaking, so I said hold on. Why would I say hold on when you were speaking?
Well, great strategy, sir. It worked in your favor, whatever it was. Lightning blade. It's kind of nice. Man. You're doing great. You really are.
Oh.
Yeah, I was wondering if I could dodge that, because I tried before, and it just didn't happen. It had me wondering, can I dodge his ultimate?
Oh boy.
I know, right? Oh, shiza. Oh, shiza.
Oh.
Oh, no.
That was a tough.
You did it. You got me with 1
That was
HP.
a tough.
Wow.
You
closest
got me.
match
You got me
ever.
down there too. Like up.
Damn, that's alright. Good match. Respect on that. How do I give applause? I like that.
Triangle.
That option. Hit triangle right now. I might have to go one step further.